Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sam. I'm a GP. Welcome to my mental health presentation. Today's topic is on dysfunctional thinking, specifically a thinking pattern called black and white thinking. As usual, before I move on, I just want to show my disclaimer. So, what is black and white thinking? Black and white thinking is also known as all or nothing thinking. So, black and white thinking essentially reflects a tendency of a person to see things in two extreme ends. For example, a person might see himself as either a success or a failure, seeing himself or others as either good or bad, seeing a situation as either positive or negative, seeing people as either friends or enemies, and he or she may either likes or hates things. So, why does black and white thinking patterns happen? One of the main reasons why black and white thinking happen is because of a perfectionist personality style. However, this type of thinking, because it is a flawed way of thinking, can lead to substantial emotional distress if things are going wrong. The following are 8 examples of black and white thinking. For example, someone may say that Western medicine is good and Chinese medicine is bad. A student may say that if I don't get high distinction, I am a loser. Another student may say that if I don't get into a law degree, my future is ruined. A businessman might feel that if I am not a millionaire, I am a failure. Other examples of black and white thinking include the following statement: everyone is better than me. I am never good enough. I am never good in anything. John is a bad person because he has no friends. I failed in everything I try. So, the above mentioned examples are not very helpful for us. So we have to find ways to dispute this unhelpful, inaccurate, distorted way of black and white thinking. One way to do that is to accept that in life, nothing is 100%. Most things are in the gray zone. So we should learn to be comfortable in the shade of gray. We should learn to take the middle ground. Be willing to explore other options. For example, if one thing doesn't work, look for other options. You see, there is nothing absolute in life. In fact, many things are not as good as we perceive them to be. For example, there is no absolute justice in society. Even the legal system is not 100% just. It depends on who the judge is, and it also depends who is fighting a lawsuit. Generally, if someone is more wealthy, is able to hire a large legal team, they are at a more advantage than someone who is less able to hire a capable lawyer to fight the case in a court situation. Also, there is no such thing as absolute fairness or equality. You see, some people are born into better family, and some people are born into poorer family. So even with birth, there is no such thing as absolute fairness or equality. Also, there is no absolute right and wrong. For example, we all know that casino is a place where people go gambling and start losing lots of money. Some people even go bankrupt because of losing huge amount of money in a gambling habit. Yet still, casinos are everywhere in the world. Because from the casino's owner's point of view, it is the right thing for them to grow their business and generate money for them and their family. In a similar way, we know that smoking is bad for health, yet there are still smokers everywhere. Smoking cigarette that is harming themselves, their lung, and causing diseases down the road. And finally, there is also no absolute democracy. Even the very process that is used to elect prime minister or president in a democratic country is not democratic at all, because it depends on how much resources the party is able to garner to run an election campaign as well. So in summary, black and white thinking is not very helpful. It is a flawed way of thinking. It is a distorted way of thinking. Nothing is absolutely 100%, and most things are in the gray zone. We should be comfortable in the shade of gray, be willing to take the middle ground, be willing to explore other options. If one does not work, look for other options. Thank you very much for watching my presentation. If you like my presentation, please kindly subscribe and share. Thank you. Stay alive, stay safe, and stay healthy. Many thanks. Have a nice day.